What's going on, my YouTuber subscribers? Hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas weekend because Aquaman The Lost Kingdom is finally in theaters for everybody to watch. Get back from seeing the movie for a second time. Is it better the second time around? Nah, it's not. Sorry, it's not. It is a shame too because this is the last movie in this whole DCEU universe that started back in 2013 with Man of Steel, and now it's all over with Aquaman. And what a way to end! Because this movie, like I said, doesn't tie into any of the other movies at all. You would even think like that post-credit scene we got in The Flash with Aquaman in it, you think of like, oh, maybe that'll tie into Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, maybe some, I don't know, multiverse and here's why. Before I talk about that, I gotta get into some spoilers. I'm gonna pretty much spoil the end of Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, so if you don't care about spoilers, stick around. But if you do care about spoilers, we're gonna spoil the movie for you. Here we go. Okay, the way the movie ends, more or less a little bit set up, is that you got Black Manta. He's got the Black Trident. You think he's like, okay, I'm all about revenge because you killed my dad in Aquaman 1, so I'm all about, vengeance. All about vengeance. But more or less, the real reason is that the Black Trident is actually, its original owner is, demon Atlantean dude or whatever. He's actually the brother of Aquaman's dad, King something. More or less, the two former kings of Atlantis, they were brothers, and one had the golden trident, the Aquaman's got, and the other one's got this black trident that's full of dark magic and shit, and it's possessing Black Manta and using him as a means to bring him and his army back and shit. It's pretty much think like all the bad Marvel movies you could think of. What's his name? The God Slayer and God Butcher and Thor Love and Thunder. You have the Necrosword more or less like possessing him in order to seek out eternity, kill all the gods. Like it wasn't like Christian Bale's choice. Like he didn't want to do that with the fucking sword controlling him to do it. Aquaman stops all that shit because he pretty much throws his trident into the Black Trident and takes the dude out in like 2 seconds. So there you go, in the movie, it's all over. So Aquaman, more or less, he decides that, you know what, I'm going to bring Atlantis to the forefront, let the world know that Atlantis exists. So you come to the surface world, you go to the UN, like they pretty much pulls a Black Panther 2018. So the UN to be like, okay, Atlanta exists, and we're going to share technology with you guys. And I'm the Aquaman. Mic drop. That's how the movie ends, literally. Okay, this is what frustrates me because I'm like, hear me out. This is how it just should have been. It should have been. This movie actually should have been Aquaman 1. And this movie should have came out in 2018. Hear me out. The movie could have come out in 2018 because the way the movie ends, you could have had a post-credit scene where, Aquaman, reveals himself in Atlantis to the world and shit like that, And then, post-credit scene where Aquaman just chilling in the surface world, whatever, just chilling, maybe having a beer or whatever. And you could have, boom, Henry Cavill, Superman, and then Netflix Batman just come to him and shit and be like, Arthur Curry, you can talk to fish. Aquaman turns around, shit like that, like, oh, who the hell are you dickheads or whatever. You could have the Superman theme kind of swell up and shit, have him tilt the glasses like, I'm Superman. And Bruce be like, and I'm the Batman. Look, Arthur, something's coming. Something big. And we can use a man of your talents to help us. Putting together a team. Yeah, and Arthur Curry can kind of be like, I'm listening. Then boom, like, oh yeah, next movie, Justice League, setting up, yeah. That would have been like so much better. Again, like I said, in a different reality, different multiverse, like I said. This movie should have came out before Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like, imagine a world where the Snyder Cut was only Justice League. We didn't have the Justice League, it was just the Snyder Cut. That would have been a perfect movie to open up before the Zack Snyder Justice League, because we could have had Superman, we could have Wonder Woman, we had Aquaman, Batman. Let's say Batman v Superman still happened the way it did. Would have had Batman, so we would have had everybody here and shit, and then you could have the Justice League movie, bring in Cyborg and bring in the Flash and shit like that. You could have had that, and then that would have been a nice segue into like the bigger like DC universe we're trying to build and shit. I've been professing this from the longest. Like, I feel like the lineup in the DC universe universe, it could have been so much different because the way they're setting everything up revolved around Man of Steel. Like, you know, like Batman was there, you know, in the Man of Steel attack with shit when Superman and Zod were fighting. So that was Flash. You could have spun it so even Wonder Woman was there, and then Aquaman, like that. Everything could have revolved around Man of Steel. Like Superman should have been the final hero to come to Earth and shit. You could have had it like, yeah, the other heroes, they exist, but they're just like, you know, just not active. You could have Superman be the thing that brought everybody together and shit. Then you could have Superman, then you would have Steppenwolf, then you would end it with Darkseid, and then you would have Justice League versus Darkseid. Boom! Nope, just, it's over now. Doesn't matter. So that's pretty much my thoughts on how Aquaman should have ended, and how it could have been like the thing that could have like brought DC, you know, on the forefront. This could have been, not thinking about it, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what more movie I could compare this to. Maybe this could have been like the Black Panther for, you know, the DC universe. Nope, now it's just going to be the fucking Aquaman of the DC universe. Thank God we still got the Batman and Joker. So good luck, James Gunn. You're gonna need it. So Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom, officially in theaters now. You're gonna see it, you're not gonna see it. Type below, let me know your thoughts on the movie. What did you think about it? Did you like it? See you guys in the next video for The Color Purple, and also Merry Christmas. And see you guys for the top 10 best movies 2023 and top 10 worst movies 2023. The fun shit is coming.